Lecture number 7. Hey everyone, get ready for our 7th lecture in this series. So, the last time we discussed the concept of stratification and inequality in society and the view points of different theorists in this regard. This time we will study the concepts of social stratification and its various aspects. Social class or strata can be measured using various indicators. For instance, salary or number of cars, etc., but the most agreed upon indicator of class is occupation. This is the most suitable type of indicator because in most countries all the aspects of a class or a class culture is linked with and influenced by the occupation of each individual, i.e. a middle-income family whose breadwinner is work supervisor sends its children to public schools and owns an apartment along with one car. However, there are also problems and setback associated with this type of social class dimension. It cannot tell us the class of people who don't have an occupation, e.g. housewives and students, and the status of different occupations change over time. Social mobility. Social mobility is the movement of individuals through the different strata that compose the stratification system. There are systems with fixed or ascribed status and those with achieved status. The ones with ascribed status have classes that are determined at birth and stay that way throughout the individual's life. For example, in Indian caste system, a person who was born in an Achut family will stay as an untouchable throughout his life, no matter how wealthy he becomes. His status in his country and his people will remain the same. The systems that have achieved status have a status that changes as the individual progresses with class. This means that the society will give higher rewards and status to the individual if he moves up and vice versa if he goes down in class. Long-range and short-range mobility. Short-range mobility is when the individual only moves a little distance on the class ladder, and long-range mobility is when the individual goes to a very high or very low class. This type of mobility is very rare, and common examples are when someone inherits a post or assets from his loved one, etc. Social mobility studies like the David Glass Mobility Study and the Oxford Mobility Study, refer to AS and A-level Cambridge Sociology textbook, show that there was very little social mobility in the past, and lately the rate of social mobility has increased. Sociologists have attributed this to increased awareness of human rights and availability of equal opportunity, creating a more meritocratic environment where class movement is achieved through merit and hard work.